Hey risers, welcome in. Take a deep breath and settle in. It's time to talk. Close your eyes for a second. Picture your life, your entire story. Now ask yourself, are you the main character in your own story? Or have you been stuck as the supporting character in someone else's? How many times have you watched from the sidelines, seeing someone else get the opportunity, the recognition, the joy you wanted, while you told yourself, maybe next time? Think about the last time you said yes when you really wanted to say no. The last time you silenced yourself instead of speaking your truth. But today, we flip the script. We step into the main character energy. We break the cycles that have kept us small for too long. No more waiting, no more holding back. This is your moment. It's time to rise. Let's go. You ever notice how life feels like a schoolyard fight? I remember being on the playground, watching kids shove and taunt each other. I kept my head down, hoping no one would notice me. But even when I didn't want to fight, the fight always found me. And that's exactly how life feels when you're stuck in survival mode. You see, survival mode is like the schoolyard. You learn the rules fast. Keep your head down. Don't challenge the status quo. And if you fight back, expect resistance. Some of you have been stuck in survival mode for too long. Some of you are still fighting battles that should have ended years ago. You're still defending yourself against people who don't even deserve your energy. But survival mode is not a lifestyle, it's a lesson. And once you learn it, you have to leave it behind. It's time to stop just fighting and start building. Because the moment you stop just surviving, you start truly living. And let's talk about a cycle we don't even realize we're stuck in. The cycle of chasing wants while ignoring our needs. What we want, it's what's familiar. What we need is what actually frees us. Think about this. You want validation from people who keep disappointing you. You need self-worth that doesn't depend on them. You want quick success. You need discipline to create something lasting. Every time you choose what you want over what you need, you stay in the cycle. But the good news, the moment you recognize this, you can break it. So ask yourself, am I chasing a want or fulfilling a need? Let that soak in, and we'll be right back.
This episode of Phoenix Freedom is brought to you by Maya's Cookies, the gourmet vegan bakery redefining indulgence. Imagine biting into a warm, perfectly baked chocolate chip cookie, or treating yourself to bold seasonal flavors like s'mores or pumpkin spice. Maya's cookies are 100% vegan, handcrafted with love, and delivered right to your door. They make the perfect gift, or a little something special just for you. Visit mayascookies.com and discover your new favorite treat. That's www.mayascookies.com.
The phoenix doesn't just rise from the ashes. It burns away everything that no longer serves it. This is the Phoenix Freedom Method, the 4-step process to rewrite your story. Step 1, fire of assumption. Ignite the reality you want. Step 2, ember anchoring. Locking your new belief. Step 3, horizon activation. Focus on what you truly want. And step 4, the Phoenix mindset. Own your story and rise. Now that I've broken down the steps, let's go deeper into how each one works in real life. Because here's the thing, you're not just here to learn, you're here to shift. Transformation isn't something that happens one day. It happens the moment you decide. So let's get into it. Step 1, fire of assumption, igniting the reality you want. Are you watering weeds or flowers? Imagine your mind as a garden. Every thought you think is a seed. Every belief you hold is a root. And every time you repeat a thought, you're watering it. Here's the problem. Most people are watering weeds, self-doubt, fears, and limitations. I'm not good enough. Success is hard. I always get overlooked. And guess what? Those weeds grow. They take over. They choke out every opportunity before it can bloom. But what if you started watering the right things? The law of assumption says, whatever you assume to be true will manifest. People who assume success is easy, it comes easily to them. People who assume they're worthy of love, they attract. It's not magic, it's how the brain works. So instead of, I'm not ready, assume, I already am. Instead of opportunities are rare, assume the right doors are always opening for me. Instead of, I'm not confident, assume I move with certainty and power. Your thoughts are shaping your future. Water the flowers and not the weeds. Step 2, ember anchoring. Lock in your new belief. Your life is a movie. Up till now, you've been waiting, watching from the sidelines, hesitating, holding back. But then something clicks. The main character moment happens, and suddenly, they walk into the room differently. They stop explaining themselves. They start acting like they already have what they want. That's called quantum shifting. That's main character energy. Quantum shifting isn't about waiting for change. It's about embodying the version of you that already exists in a different reality. The one who's bold, successful, and unstoppable. The moment you start acting as your future self, you shift. If you want confidence, move like someone who already has it. If you want abundance, start making decisions from that place now. And how to flip that script. Want confidence? Straighten your posture, hold eye contact, and speak with authority. You want success? Make the move, send the email, apply for that thing. You want abundance? Stop hesitating. Invest in yourself like someone who already has it. The fastest way to change your life, stop waiting. Step into your main character energy now. Step 3, horizon activation. Focus on what you truly want. Have you ever put a destination in your GPS and suddenly every turn, every road, every exit becomes clear? That's exactly how your brain works. Your reticular activation system, or we call RAS, is your internal GPS. It filters reality based on what you tell it to focus on. But the problem is, most people don't program their GPS. They just drift, letting the road take them anywhere. Your brain is always looking for evidence to confirm what you believe. Ever learn a new word or suddenly see it everywhere? Your RAS is in action. Now imagine using that power to filter your success, your joy, and your opportunities. If you believe I always attract the right people, your RAS will highlight those connections. If you believe money flows to me easily, you'll start spotting opportunities you used to miss. If you believe I am the main character of my life, you'll begin acting accordingly. The more you focus on what you want, the more paths will appear to get you there. And step 4, the Phoenix mindset. Own your story and rise. Imagine a bird that has spent years in a cage. The door is open. It could fly anytime, but it doesn't. Because it spent so long inside that it forgot it was ever meant to fly. This is what happens when we stay stuck in old stories, waiting for permission, waiting for the right time. The main character doesn't wait for someone to tell them it's okay to rise. The main character doesn't ask for approval before owning their power. The main character doesn't shrink for anyone. You are already ready. It's time to rise. Your transformation isn't about becoming someone else. It's about owning who you already are. Think about your favorite hero in a movie. Do they sit around waiting for someone to choose them? No. They take action. They make bold moves. They own their journey. Stop waiting for permission. No one's coming to hand it to you. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't believe in your vision. They're not supposed to get it. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It's already here. You are already free. The question is, will you fly? This isn't just about something you can listen to. This is your wake-up call. Your assumptions create your reality. Your actions lock it in. Your focus determines what you experience. The question is, are you choosing the version of you who rises or the version who stays stuck? The choice is yours. As you listen, take a moment to reflect. Write down one cycle you're breaking today. DM it to me, post it, or text it. Because the moment you put it into words, you start manifesting change. You know I love to hear from you. And today, I'm bringing in 2 listeners' questions that fit perfectly into our conversation today. The first listener, Kira, I feel like I've been in survival mode for years. I want to grow, but I don't know where to start. How do I begin to rewrite my story? Well, first, recognize that survival mode served a purpose. It kept you alive. But now, it's time to shift. Start by shifting one belief today. Instead of saying, I don't know how to grow, say, I am capable of learning and I start now. Every change begins with one decision. The second question I got from a listener was, I keep chasing things that don't actually make me happy. How do I figure out what I truly need instead of what I want? Great question. Take a step back and ask yourself, is this feeding my soul or just feeding my ego? Wants often make us feel good in the moment, but needs sustain us for the long run. Focus on what gives you peace, stability, and joy, not just excitement. And I want to hear more of your questions. DM me, text me, or post your feedback. Your questions might be featured in an upcoming episode. I want to leave you with something powerful. I heard this from Pastor Mike Jones, and he said, the reason you can't give birth to anything you plan is because your circle and your environment is on birth control. Every time you get pregnant with a vision, the birth control kicks in. They fill your head with negative energy. And what happens? You end up stuck at almost. But let me tell you something about that negativity. That's a lie. This is your year. This is your time. You're walking into the season of completion. Move in silence. Keep your plans quiet. Only allow those who are walking with you through this process, or if anyone at all, to know what you're doing. And once you are completed, throw a surprise party, a grand opening, to humbly show what you have accomplished. That means anything from your spiritual growth, a relationship, a thriving career, or a successful business launch. Show up at the party, of course, or that grand opening, and let your success speak for itself. And here's my final challenge. You have 7 days, 1 decision, 1 action, make it count. And before we close out today, I want to leave you with this. The phoenix doesn't just rise. It chooses to burn away what no longer serves it. You don't wait for change to happen. You create it. The version of you that has been trapped in cycles, that version is done. You have everything you need right now to step into your power. You don't need permission. You don't need to explain. You just need to decide. Here's my challenge. In the next 24 hours, take 1 action that aligns with your future self. Say no to something that drains you. Say yes to something that scares you but excites you. Set a boundary. Make a move. Choose you. And when you do, tell me about it. DM me, text me, or tag me. Because the moment you declare it, you step into it. No more waiting, no more holding back. The fire has been lit. Now rise. I'll see you next episode.